420 break. Peace, everybody. Out here, Tin Man's out here on his Sasquatch investigations. I know. Say what you will. Anyways, I wanted to share with you guys that one thing, if you do believe or not, just sharing love is good, no matter whether it's received good or not. In my adventure into this world, I just want people to kind of realize this I'm not trying to do it necessarily out of greed. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to do it out of, I've got my list of reasons. Anyways, so right here. Oh, yeah. You see that, don't you? That burnt out stump. Well, that's where I'm going to make, I don't know if it'll be my official gifting spot. Setting you up right now. I don't know if it'll be my official gifting spot, or if it will be, where is she? It's got to be in there. Oh, there it is. I'm just not sure about the other gifting spot, and I did bring 2 gifts. So I thought, I'm going to use one of these twigs around here. It looks like they've maybe even collected these twigs up here. Kids do that a lot. They do practice stuff around Ma and Pa and in their own community and such like that. So I'm going to go get the gift. I'll be right back. Take me about a minute to get there and back. You could hear that. It was me making a bunch of noise trying to pile up some garbage people left behind there. Doesn't look like typical. Well, yeah, you could see a easy go lunch kind of bunch of garbage, unless it's collected amongst the critters in here. Remember, it's still my 420 break. So on my break, I'm still working. You see that? Part of the nature of this beast. I do rest a lot now. Take a lot of breaks. Okay, donut time. Find a stick that I believe is being unused and will be helpful. I can see stepping spots here on these lower logs. Don't laugh at me at the old man style, it's just safety. Once again, footwear and some other scuffy stuff just here. What we have here is we got a big vacant spot that you could be I got enough wear in here where something could be using this as jump this way, jump that way between these two right here. You see that? Or you don't see that, I'm just describing it to you. So now what I'm thinking about is I'm thinking about a raccoon a little bit. And I'm just going to try to make this tougher. The stick broke, that's okay. Tougher than easy, that's all. Didn't work, but I was going to do this, so I'm going to try something else. Yeah. Unless the wind got it in a fabulous spot, unless the wind gets carried away, which, I don't know, it hasn't been windy. We're hot days, we're not having any wind. So you see the stick going across there in between the log, the stump, and then the bag tucked up there. I was going to try to hang it on the top, but there's just not enough of a ledge that the bag wasn't catching, so it was going to come down. So there we are with a little, holy cow, that's a long video! Peace out. Oh yeah. 420, peace out, or carry on. Hope everything's going well out there. I'm going to smoke some more, so if you feel like hanging around, hang around. When I'm chilling, I smoke quite a bit less. Never really noted that, no. When I'm active, I like to try to just keep it going if I can. You know, I don't get the crazy ass high THC stuff, and I only smoke flower, right? So I'm only getting, you know, that type of a medicated feeling all the time, continuously, you know. Maybe if I'm having a good time with some relatives or something like that, where you come together and a few people smoking and stuff, and you get really wired up, and you know, then you feel the stone, not the stone, but the high. Like, I don't like feeling stoned. I don't feel stoned, really. I think stoned is more like, man, oh yeah, I'm stoned, man. I don't like being stoned. Lots of times I just smoke. When I'm feeling like, holy cow, it means either go to bed or smoke another joint. And if it's not my bedtime, it means smoke another joint, you know, have a few more puffs, you know. Right now, I use 3 different cannabises. I always try to have 3 if I can. And what I do is I figure out a formulation. Sometimes it has to be a new formulation each time of one of those weeds. But usually, like right now, I'm smoking 3 different weeds. And I rolled myself like 5 or 6 of these guys right here. You know, I don't know if it's an gram joint or not, but it's in the ballpark, that's for sure. Who knows, could even be more than a gram, I guess. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. This is my new adventures. Hanging out here in the forest. That noise is still too bothersome though. So I'm hoping that I get to move on. I'm waiting for some signs, you know. Different kinds of signs. Like these things here are signs. Like to me, that archway is a sign. what does it mean? I'm not really sure, other than a hell of a lot of fun. And like I said, maybe some safety in some respects. They don't seem to have to use the safety from us much. But say if there was just a mad female bear in here and they didn't want to hurt the female bear because they knew it would hurt the baby or whatever. She had a cub. And they choose not to bother with the mom bear, you know, and the mom bear really thinks she's tough enough to get at them, where there's a good safety zone, you know, jump up there and whatever. I don't know. We're trying to philosophize into their life and their culture and stuff. Some people go with, there's scientists out there with scientific degrees that believe that they're chosen people to speak on behalf of them, and they talk through their head, and they say the Bigfoot's story or wantings or whatever, right? All I am is doing research and trying to see if, I feel like I'm 99.9%. I don't see how I can't believe it. But, I guess I just want that 0.1% just to say, yeah, there's my 100. And this stuff really helps. And why I come here and I keep to come back and try to build a relationship with them is to see if they, see how they respond if they are here. See if they tell me a sign that they're here. If I came back here and that stick was somehow stuck in the top of that thing there with the bag on it, who else would be saying something like that? I know that's far-fetched, but I'm just saying I'm going to be watching for those kind of things. I'm not going to be looking for the bag sitting right here on the stump right here, and it's not like, oh yeah. I know you get those rocks at the front or whatever, but I don't know. There was more pieces around on the ground as I seen another one. So who knows what's going on there. I don't know if somebody else is not also already watching this forest. There could be somebody who's coming by here. One thing I noted in my videos is I don't know if there's a lot of activity going on. Like I just heard some noise. It would be off the opposite direction of this. It's more off this elbow right here, up pretty high. So is it just a tree making a little clunky kind of a noise? Was it something else? Deep tones I'll be good with, and I am. Like in this environment, I have yet to see how efficient, because I don't, like other than that, there is still, see at my place where I live, there still is an issue. Got a couple of neighbors around there that make it too much of an issue. This right now is an issue. But my smart thing would be to just be behind that tree actually. Here on that side, but I'm not that smart. Brain just gets going. Like you really have to be of a, like I said in one of my videos there, it's like you have to take yourself to the beginning time of man for tracking. Like I'm not going on the YouTube and learning how to hunt, how to track, how to arm a gun, all this stuff. Oh, I've got my weapon that I haven't put one together yet, but I got my weapon of choice, I believe. Some kind of an aerosol, probably, or pressurized anyways, container. But, it doesn't need to have that much in it, right? But has a fuel capacity in it, and then a quick lighting. Let's just pretend that I'm doing it with a paint can, aerosol. You have to have it right here. You have to have it ready to go. It has to be as quick as a gun to save your life. But I don't. Look, I'm not trying to make myself known. I want the bears to know that I'm here. I want I don't mind, like, I just seen something of a shadow and stuff. Shadows are the frickin' trickiest, man. Like, I was looking through them through my binoculars, man, and they are so tricky. Guaranteed there's a lot of people just believing they're seeing something also, and probably not. Like, I've already, when I was using my binoculars, it was the worst. It's not like I was believing I was seeing something, but I just realized that, wow, there's a lot of things can indicate, because if you do this, right, when you're using binocular, it's a lot different than moving your head like this back and forth, because we kind of do this to kind of, okay, it's a shadow. Binoculars, you do that. Holy shit, it's moving. Holy cow, look at the thing, it keeps going back and forth. I don't see it, I don't see it. Oh yeah. This is not a paid for commercial advertisement. This stuff sucks. I was joking. Just gave me head. That coming. Or hell. Sasquatch is gonna come over here now and smell my pee. This guy's been drinking a lot of Coke. At least I'm not snorting it. Alrighty. Did I lose my doobie? What did I do with my doobie? Oh shoot. Anyways, catch you later.